Hello, I'm Kelda Yoon, and get excited, Jays fans. We're only a couple hours away from Game 3 of the ALDS, where Toronto is eyeing a sweep of the Yankees. Now, the Jays have been on fire at home, not just in this series, but throughout the regular season. But they haven't quite had that level of success on the road this year, even as they attempt to silence New York fans tonight on their turf. Now, Greg Ross is inside Yankee Stadium ahead of tonight's game. Greg, you said it yesterday, they're in hostile territory. Any worry about our Jays playing in front of a Yankee crowd?
Well, I'll tell you what, this is not the friendly confines of Rogers Centre, as you said, a place where the Blue Jays won 54 games this season. That was more than any other team won at home during the regular season. This is Yankee Stadium. It will be filled with Yankee fans wearing the Yankee pinstripes, and those Yankee fans are very angry right now about the way the Blue Jays beat up on their Yankees in games 1 and 2 of this series, outscoring them 23-8 in those first 2 games. That was just a shellacking. And those fans are coming here looking for a little bit of vengeance. But it's not just the fact that it's the fans who are going to be in the stands. They're going to be loud. It's just the history of this team. This is the most storied franchise in baseball. It can be intimidating coming here to play the Yankees in this stadium. They've got 27 World Series titles. I mean, nobody comes even close to that. This is a tough place to be. When you walk through the halls, you see the Yankees greats all over the walls. I'm talking about Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, Roger Maris, Mickey Mantle, the Yankee greats who were such a big part of this city and the greatness of this team. Now, this is not the stadium where most of those players played. That's just over there where they used to have the old Yankee Stadium. This building's a little less than 2 decades old, but still it's a very intimidating building to be in. We were talking to Davis Schneider before this game. He's out here. The Jays are just taking some fielding practice right now. You see Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's a guy that walked into this building and he had an all business-like look on him. He had his headphones on. He was wearing his sunglasses. Looks like he's ready to go. But as I said, Davis Schneider talking about how some of the younger guys on this team are really soaking it in. They're enjoying the moment. They're happy to be here. And he says they're having fun.
Yeah, I feel like we have just a bunch of, just young dudes. At heart. We have a lot of old heads, but they're even George. George is 36, but he acts like he's 12, which is great. You want a leader that kind of leads by example, but also, knows that learn to have fun, and he does that really well. Same with Vladdy too. He's only 26, but he acts like he's been here for 20 years, and that's what you want also as a leader too. But everyone just is kind of on the same page of having fun, and whatever happens out on the field.
Yeah, very tight-knit team, but we did watch as the players walked in today. Shane Bieber, the starting pitcher for the Blue Jays, also all business, had his headphones in, wasn't talking to anybody. He is focused and dialed in for this game tonight. Now, the Blue Jays fans may take some abuse from the stands during this game, and if you're a Blue Jays fan wearing a Blue Jays jersey in the stands, you might be looking at taking some abuse from this crowd that, Kelda, you called a hostile crowd. No doubt about it, but there are some Blue Jay fans that are here. We talked to them. We also talked to Yankee fans about what it's going to be like in this building for this game tonight.
If you're a Toronto fan, yes, there is a little bit of taunting, but it's all in good spirit. Yes, we are going to be tough on you, but it's all in good spirit.
I don't want to be a Blue Jay player tonight. Absolutely not.
They take a little abuse, do you think?
I wouldn't say that. We'll see. Depends how the game goes. Yeah. If things get ugly quick, somebody's got to take the anger out on somebody else. So.
We're going to be feeling the hate and getting the heckles, but you just bring it all in. We've been to Battle of Alberta's before in Calgary, and it's we know what we're doing here.
So the Blue Jays come into Yankee Stadium really in complete control of this series after those 2 big wins at the Rogers Centre in games 1 and 2. So up 2-0 in the best of 5. The Blue Jays right now with a chance to sweep this series and advance to the American League Championship Series for the first time since 2016. But I think the Yankees and their fans, they have other ideas. We'll see how this one plays out, Kelda.
All right, fingers crossed. Thanks so much, Greg. Enjoy the game. Our Greg Ross live at Yankee Stadium tonight.